I came to think of it, and truly you need these people. There are people who have gone ahead of you. They have built their name.
Yes.
They have gone ahead of you. They have the credibility.
Wow.
They are like the people who stand in the gates, the people who
Yes.
are known. So having that kind of a person in your life, these
Yes.
people can go before you. They're the kind of people they can say, I know Faith Imani, and Faith Imani gets that job.
Beautiful people, yet another week, amazing Sunday as always, where we bring you great conversations right here at The Real Vibe with Imani. Today we have a guest, and as I said beginning of this year, that we're going to make this more conversational than we did last year. And today I am so delighted to host a childhood friend. We've been friends since we were toddlers. And until today, we are like best of friends, and I am delighted because what we're going to talk about is something you and I need, especially in 2021. Tell us about yourself.
Thank
Interview.
Thank you so much, Faith. I'm so happy that you hosted me today. So yes, my name is Irene Mukanda, the CEO and founder at Kanda, and I'm so happy to be here today with you.
Yep.
Yes.
So friends, we had Irene and I, as I've said, we've been friends for so long. So we went for lunch the other day, and we were having one of those conversations with another friend of ours who's also a childhood friend. I hope I can host him sometime. And we were just talking about the kind of people we need to invest in and have in our lives, especially now that, we are all grown, we have dreams that we are accomplishing, we have, life to live and make an impact. And as we went ahead to talk about it, Irene helped us to understand something we didn't know. Well, we had an idea of it, but now after talking about it, I felt like this is a conversation that we should have in this channel for people to understand the kind of 4 destiny helpers that you and I need, especially this year. So, Irene,
Yes.
the floor is yours. Please
Yes,
help us
thank
understand
you.
who are those people.
Thank you so much. So, I got to know about this topic, the one that I mentioned the other day when we were having lunch. I listened to a sermon a while back, and it was talking about destiny helpers, destiny connectors, and it truly blessed me. So I was like, wow, this is something that is really powerful,
Yeah.
So what I got from that, and I've carried it every day, I noted that the preacher whom I love so much was talking about destiny helpers and types of destiny helpers that you need in your life. There are like 4 types of destiny helpers that you need in your life. And then there's the number 1, we call them like divine connectors. So divine connectors, they are like ordinary people, just like you and me.
Yeah.
It's not like they're in positions of power, but those people know people who can help you,
Yeah.
I was telling you about, in the Bible, about Naaman, So Naaman had leprosy, right?
Leprosy, yes.
Yes. So there was this little girl, the maid,
Yes.
who told the madam
Yeah.
about a prophet who could heal
Naaman
of
Yes,
his leprosy.
yes.
So you see, these are people who we can ignore very easily, because they might be like that maid. They will mention something, and maybe that is the answer you've been waiting for,
And
praying
Yeah.
for. It could be a gate man, by the way,
That is
a
true.
watchman.
That is true.
They could say something, by the way, something like that, and it becomes so divine that, wow, this is what I really needed at this time,
Yeah.
It could be someone passing by, and maybe they are holding even a newspaper, and maybe a job is advertised or something,
Yes.
People like these people, we can ignore them very easily,
Yeah.
because they are just ordinary people. You might just maybe for people who like look for people who are in power or something,
Yeah.
to give them attention,
Yeah.
So for this kind of people, I think we need discernment.
That is so
to
true.
notice them.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that really struck.
Yeah.
And
so for
yeah.
sorry to cut you short.
Yes.
So for destiny connectors,
Yes.
what we can tell our people out there is never write off somebody just
Yes.
because of their status.
Yes,
That
yes.
could be the person who is actually carrying an answer to what you have been looking for.
Yes.
They may not be as significant as you would want them to be.
Yes.
So everybody that you'll ever meet in your life, it could be a guard, it could be a nanny. I mean,
Yes.
those kind of professionals, we think they're like nothing.
Yes.
I mean, it could also be somebody of influence, but everybody
Yeah.
that you will ever meet in your life, it's not by accident.
Yeah.
And we
Yes.
should always have that spirit of discernment, as you have said,
Yes.
for us to know what is the assignment of this person in my
In my
life.
life.
I believe that everybody in your life has an assignment.
True.
And I think as we continue to talk about this, you'll realize you actually have those four
Yes.
kind of people in your life, but you
Yes.
need that discernment to know what kind of role are you playing
Yes.
in my life. Are you a destiny connector, as you have said it? And as we go on, you'll get to learn the other three that you
Yes.
need, and you actually have. You just need to have that spirit of discernment.
Yes.
So who is the next type of destiny helper that
So
you should have?
what I learned, it's very interesting because come to think of it, there are these people. We need these people in power. The people who have influence. We need them. People of influence
is the second type.
Is the second type of
Okay.
destiny helpers. That people that you need in your life. So I came to think of it, and truly you need these people. There are people who have gone ahead of you. They have
Yes.
built their name.
Yes.
They have gone ahead of you. They have the credibility.
Wow.
They are like the people who stand in the gates. The people who
Yes.
are known. So having that kind of a person in your life, these
Yes.
people can go before you. They're the kind of people they can say, I know Faith Imani, and Faith Imani gets that job.
Yes.
Not because you're suitable for that job, but you could
Yes.
not maybe have gone to that place without these people.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought about it, and it's very interesting because even in business,
Yeah.
you can see. I think now in the world of influencers and all that, influencers that is, and all that, we can see how this thing is working. Like
Yes.
these people, they can just come your business. No one knew about your business. And then this person comes and they introduce your business to the world, and everybody now is talking about your business,
Yeah.
So you think about it, and then you're like, wow, I truly need these people in my life. And I think beginning that time, I started to pray and tell God, I need these people in my life.
Exactly.
The people who can introduce me to places of power,
Yes.
I need these people.
Yeah.
So it became like a prayer item, even for me. Every day I pray, God, bring these divine connectors in my life. Bring these people of influence in my life.
Yes.
We need them.
Somebody out there could be asking, because it's the same question, it's ringing in my mind.
Yes.
Where can you find these people of influence? And I think something you've said very important is when you wake up every morning,
Yes.
just ask God, open my eyes that I will know who my destiny connector is, the people of influence that you need me to meet. You can tell me what you think, but for me, I feel like in your life, you shouldn't be a coward to make connections.
Yes.
If you have to go to that event to get that business card, go for it.
Yes.
And you see, like in our times, we usually say, in Nairobi, for example, huwezi pata job bila connection. And we take these things, lightly. You need a connection to get to 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And God many times does not respond to our prayers by, just coming down himself and telling you, you're there.
Yes.
It's our choice to keep our eyes open to see and discern where is this solution. If you have to go for that event, go for it.
Yes.
If you have to go for that meeting, you cannot just sit and wait. I mean, you have prayed,
yes,
but you can't just sit and hope and pray that you will meet that person without you acting on it. Amma, what do you think?
These people, by the way, could be your relatives. But because it's just, it's my auntie, it's my uncle, But we don't see them as those people that God has even positioned in our lives to help us, So we just take it casually. This is my auntie.
Yeah.
So you don't honor them.
Yeah.
You don't, you just take them as
for granted,
Yeah. So I think it's more of God opened my eyes to see these people,
Yes.
to honor these people who
Yeah.
have gone ahead of me,
Yes.
who have, like the way you've said, networking,
Yes.
like going to meet these people. You can't just sit in the house and then they will come, and then they will find you.
Yeah.
You have to seek them,
That is true.
And then something else I learned about, it's so powerful that the way God responds to us, there has to be a man,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you pray to God, but the way God responds to us, it's through a man to you.
That is true.
He has
That
to
is
use
true.
a man.
Yeah, you could be my answered prayer.
Yes.
To what I've been praying for.
Yes.
And that is how God works. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think also your destiny connector can lead you to the person of influence that you need in your life. I may not be that person of influence, but if I'm your destiny connector and to come to me and tell me, Faith, by the way, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. I may not be that person, but I might know a lead.
Yes.
So as you have said, have that spirit of discernment and do not despise anybody. It doesn't matter who they are.
Yes.
I'm getting so blessed. All right, let's move to number 3. Who is the other destiny helper?
Wow. Number 3, I learned that we truly need gifted people
in
our lives.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
We truly need gifted people in our lives.
Yes.
These people make our lives easier, We are not perfect in everything that we do,
True.
Like, for example, I'll give an example of you, Faith, in this place, the Main Tab.
Yeah.
You're in business development.
Yes.
You're so good at it,
Thank you.
you make the work of the directors, everybody easier,
Thank you.
So these people, we need them in our lives.
True.
As we were talking and just talking about it, we are saying like, yes, sincere people are good. Having sincere people around you, it's good, but you need gifted people around you.
Is true.
Because this sincere person might not take you where you are going.
Yeah, it's true though.
You need this person. You need these people. They will help you move forward to your destiny. I agree. So I thought about it, and come to think of it, it truly makes sense.
Yeah.
Because even in like big corporations, you see, they hire the best. They invest even in the best, you see.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking even in our lives, we need to surround ourselves with this kind of people.
Totally.
Yes.
And I think we should get to a point whereby we appreciate every gift that someone has.
Yes.
And I remember when we were having that lunch and, we were just looking at our friend and we are like, we are just, people used to call us the 3 Musketeers growing up. And we look at our friend who is our age and he is already pursuing a PhD in law.
Yes.
Our age, man. And you see us growing up, we come from a culture that you see if somebody is super educated, you are just like, you encourage your kids, you know what, you need to be like so and so.
Yes.
And I've come to a point where I'm like, I need my friend because my child will need them.
Yeah.
That is a gift that I have to embrace and not feel jealous because my friend is in a certain gifting or in a certain industry.
Yes.
And interesting enough, and I think this is something that people need to know, your children, their connections are the people that you call friends.
Yes.
And that is why if my friend has this gift, I am so honored because my child has that as a connection, has that as a gift.
Yes.
So how about we just embrace everybody with their giftings in their lives and just be genuinely happy for them.
Yes.
So that is what I wanted to pass across. Is there something else you want to add on gifts, or can we go to the next one?
I think we can move on to the next one.
Continue enlightening us.
And I think the last one is the most interesting one and the most important one.
Yeah.
That one, I believe, is just the most what can I say? The most interesting one, the most important one.
Oh wow.
These are the burden bearers.
Yes.
These are people who will walk with you. They will say, wherever you go, like the story of Ruth in the Bible and Naomi. Yes. I will go wherever you will go.
Yeah.
Wherever your God shall be my God. You see, those kind of people, we need them. We need those people.
Agreed.
And this made me sit down and evaluate my life. Do I have this kind of people in my life? And these people, we need them because you see, let's say when things are not going good, you see. These are the people that will stick by you.
Wow.
These are the people that will cry with you. These are the people that will pray with you.
Yeah.
They will cry with you, pray with you. They will be there.
Carry
thick
your
and
burden.
thin. They will carry your burden, as if it were them who are going through this thing,
Yes.
And these are also the people, not even in the bad times, these are people who will rejoice with you, you know?
Yeah.
So you need these people in your life, Faith.
Yeah. Wow. Yo. If you are not getting this, my friend, you're missing so much. And you see, this reminds me, friends, you need to have the kind of friends where you can actually sit down and have legit talks. And I'm so glad we had that conversation, because during that lunch, we went to, I remember us talking about, one of us, I'm not going to say who it is, but one of us, it was, launching a project, and the project is coming to fruition.
Yes.
So one of us said, by the way, when that project involves, you know what, tupeleke lunch.
Yes.
What I mean is, like, when that project, comes to fruition,
Yes.
you are the one who is supposed to take us for lunch. And then one of us, that is why you will always need somebody who has a sound mind to always help you open your mind. So one of us said, no, she's not the one who is supposed to take us for lunch.
Yes.
We are the ones who are supposed to take her for lunch to celebrate what she's achieving. And my mind was blown away.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God, we have been doing everything wrong. Because we always expect, you have a good job, you got a promotion, take us out.
Yes.
You have gotten this kind of, you are not, but let's say you have, gotten something good that you're believing God for. You are the one to treat us.
Yes.
No. We should get to that point whereby if our friend has achieved something, you should be able to make her feel appreciated, and not her to take what she has achieved to actually treat you. Why should she do that? Why should he do that?
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to those times when friends will embrace each other and be like, you are my burden carrier. At the end of the day, do you call them burden bearers?
Burden bearers.
Yes, sorry, you are my burden bearer. And because of this season that you carried me through, I am grateful.
Yes.
You are my destiny connector. Get to that point where you are embracing each other, and also get to know who is my burden bearer, who is my destiny connector, who is the person of influence. You get, and when you get to appreciate those 4 people, I think our lives become very productive. And as we come to a close, what would you like to say?
Just to add on top of the discussion, you see, about the burden bearers, you see, most people in your life, Faith, are in your life because they need something from you. They see, okay, Faith is in this position, and this and this, I can get this from her. So as I was just thinking about it, I was saying that I was thinking about it, I was like, wow, the people that you see, once, let's for example, something happens in your life, you see all these people go away. They will, okay, God forbid you're sick or something, they'll just go away. Or your company falls, they'll just go away. You won't see them. But then now those people who stick by you, they will pray by you. You need them. I think these are the people that every person, every even big people in the public and all that, politicians, these are people that we need. And I'm glad that at least in my life, I'm getting to a point where I can analyze and say, I have these people. And I think that makes you trim your friends and know truly who do I keep in my circle, and know the rest, which is not a bad thing. Like, it's life, the people that are in your life for something, it's life, by the end of the day, it's life.
True.
So, but then you get to, as an individual, you get to a place where, this is my circle. These are the people that they will be here for me. These are my destiny helpers. These are the people that they can walk with me through this journey of life,
Absolutely.
Yes.
And for me, I think my parting shot would be this, and this is something that I have learned, especially from you.
Yes.
We usually say, we throw these words a lot out there. Oh, the smaller the circle, the lesser the drama. Yeah, that has a lot of truth in it. But if there's something that I've come to learn is, the smaller the circle, when you trim your friends and these are the kind of people that I have in those 4 categories, the effective friendship would be, the productivity in your life will be so high, because you are investing in this and they're also investing in the same. So please seek to have those 4 categories. When you get to know who is who in what category, invest in it. Invest in that friendship. Friendships are very, very expensive. Finally, people, I have come up with a challenge for the week, especially from every conversation that we have. So now remember, if your friend is going to accomplish something, instead of them treating you, you are supposed to treat them for what is in their hands. And until next week, let's meet right here. Thank you so much for being part of this. I'm so happy that you came and sharing that with us. Remember to hit the subscription below. Please just subscribe to the channel, and remember we have a podcast where you can find the audio for this conversation. Until next week, peace.
Sure.